Race 4, first leg of the jackpot, being won here by the 2 Seattle Force, Chewy Pedigree, the winning conditioner, owned by Hollywood, bred by TURFFONTEIN and ridden by Marco van Rensburg. And it's actually the first time you've jumped aboard this horse, and that's a fine one.
Yeah, I've got to say thanks to Mr. Pedigree. He, for some reason, found me to ride this horse. And I've got to say thanks, I appreciate it because he's a lovely horse. He's a bit of a handful at track, but come on, race day, today he was like a little puppy. He went down to the start quietly, came out the gates with no pace, and you know what, it was an absolute pleasure to ride him.
I thought you rode him to perfection, sitting second there, timing at the right time, and he wasn't going to stop.
Yeah, look, he was always carrying 61, so, I think the field thought that I was going to go to the front, and they were always going to make me carry my weight. And, luckily, Kubelo came out from a wide draw, and he saw that he wasn't going to get a position, so he took up the front spot. And it helped me, being a mile, being a little bit too short for him, having that company in front, that actually helped him, and it got him to actually concentrate and run past the horse. So, at the end of the day, the horse dug down deep, and he won a fantastic race.
And you look lovely in this yellow with the purple diamond, purple stars.
Yeah, look, I've ridden a lot of winners in these colours. For Mr. Binder, I had quite a few winners for him. So I've got to say well done to Hollywood, the big supporters of the racing game. And you know what, like I said, I've had a lot of winners for him, so thank you.
Well done. Follow my path in the final race, place chance?
Yeah, look, it's a tough race, and he doesn't have the strongest form, so we will try. I just want to take this opportunity once again to thank Mr. Pedigree, who's at home. When Diego left, he phoned me and said to me, do a bit of work and I'll give you some more rides. So thanks to him, it shows that he's still got faith in me. And then I also want to just say, a big thank you to my sponsors, Aquestic Insurance. Wasn't for them, it would also be a big struggle.
You're a good jockey, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Now, let's get Mr. Nicholas into the picture, representing Stu Pedigree, of course. Nicholas, just the 2 runners today, and what a lovely time to finish.
Yeah, I'm so happy, especially to see this horse winning like this today, winning very well. And Marco is riding this was very good. I'm so happy to see second and then last 300 go away like this. I'm so happy to see this horse winning like this. I want to say well done to our team. Pettigrew Racing team, well done to him. I'm thinking he's watching on the TV. Also, is happy. I'm saying well done to our sponsor Hollywood, because all the guys is here to watching this horse winning like this. I'm so happy, and other guys here. Thank you.
Well done to you. A lovely way to end the day.
Okay.
Well done. Please come and have a chat with us. He's representing the Hollywood ownership here, and I mean this is an exciting horse. He knows how to win, eh?
Yes, we are very excited about the performance. And we could see him coming. And as Team Hollywood, the team members are here. We were supporting him. We were excited. We were shouting. And we saw the results.
I think this is better than a day in the office, isn't it?
Yes, it was a better day for us. We enjoyed our day here.
Well done to all of you.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Well done to the Hollywood guys. Well done, Stewie. Well done, Nicholas. Well done, Marco. Number 2, Seattle Force, has won the first leg of the jackpot. It is 2, 1, 8, and 3. That's the result here. Race 4.
The lineup. Ready at the 1600, gates open, and they're racing to a good start. Seattle Force was the first one to break. Jubilee Line now rushes up to go and take on Seattle Force. Third place belongs to Jiffy, Greek Fire and Splendid God there outside, now raced up into third. Star of Joburg, white sleeves and cap just behind midfield. Old Man Time is trapped out 3 deep, and Al Mutawakel is patiently ridden with just 2 behind. Full of Attitude and Odd Rob are the last 2, but 8 lanes cover the field. They took the corner turn. 1,100 meters left to go, and it's Jubilee Line who won the battle for the lead and picked things up by just over 1 length. Seattle Force races away in second. Splendid Garden at the outside of Jiffy is third. Then comes Greek Fire and Old Man Time. They travel together. They midfield. They're racing about 4 lengths off the leader. The pace not too hot. Star of Joburg finds himself just behind midfield. Al Mutawakel is at the outside of Full of Attitude, and Odd Rob is the trailer. 700 meters left to go, and Jubilee Line continues to show the way. Seattle Force is second. Splendid Garden, the all pink colors, is third, and Jiffy's against the inside rail taking a shortcut. Old Man Time very deep into the home straight. The green with the white rings gone past Greek Fire. Star of Joburg feels the squeeze. Almutawakkel's got about 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Full of Attitude and Odd Rob past the 400. Jubilee Line in front, 1 length clear. Seattle Forces second. Splendid Golden. Old Man Time was next best. Greek Fire's on the inside. Almutawakkel is towards the outside. He's still got 3 to 4 lengths to make up. Past the 200 and Seattle Force went up, took the lead from Jubilee Line. Greek Fire's on the inside. Almutawakkel's taking late, but far too late, and it's Seattle Force in the lead, and Seattle Force has won. Second goes to Greek Fire, then came Jubilee Line and Almutawakkel. Lengths to make up. Then comes Full of Attitude and Odd Rob past the 400. Jubilee Line in front, 1 length clear. Seattle Forces second. Splendid Golden. Old Man Time was next best. Greek Fire's on the inside. Almutawakkel is towards the outside. He's still got 3 to 4 lengths to make up. Past the 200 and Seattle Force went up, took the lead from Jubilee Line. Greek Fire's on the inside. Almutawakkel's taking late, but far too late, and it's Seattle Force in the lead, and Seattle Force has won. Second goes to Greek Fire, then came Jubilee Line and Almutawakkel. Early runner down, number 2, Darkest Hour, ridden by Nathan Klink. Nathan no longer claims. Rode his 60th winner in Kimberley yesterday. Number 3 is Riverstown, ridden by Warren Kennedy. Number 1, The Rocket Man, ridden by Pierre Stradham. Here goes number 6, Captain Flint, Carl Zechner. 7, Duke of Swing, Cole Dicken. Number 9, Marty Valdi, Muzi Yeni. Number 12, Profit Ratio, ridden by Ryan Munger. 4, Sir Jeffrey, Chase Morjan. Number 11 is Wakas, Callan Murray. There goes number 10, Top Rank, Marco van Rensburg. Still waiting for numbers 5 and 8 to appear. Appearing first is number 8, Duology, and Raymond Danielson. Only 5 minutes to go until race 5. Start of the Blitz race meeting today with a PA pool on 15,000 Rand. And there's number 5, At Hand, ridden by Jason Gates, snuck down to the start ahead of the others. Tote favourite is number 3, Riverstown, 1 Rand 80, 1 Rand 30. Number 6, Captain Flint, 670, 1 Rand 70 a place. And then double figures about the others. Riverstown, hot pot favourite, race number 5, International Jockeys Challenge, 16 November. Merit rated 80 handicap over 1,600 metres. Number 5, At Hand, is now the ride of Jason Gates. Number 6, Captain Flint, is now the ride of Carl Zechner. And a reminder that Nathan Klink, the jockey of number 2, no longer claims.
Right, on to race number 5, around 4 minutes to get those bets on. And yeah, let's have a look at the runners here. This is the International Jockeys Challenge, 16th of November, merit rated 80 handicap. And in this race here, Jason Gates rides number 5, At Hand. Carl Zechner rides the 6 horse, that's Captain Flint. And yeah, those are your changes here. So all 12 runners are on their way down to the start. And the horse that I would like to talk about first is the favourite, number 3, Riverstown. The son of Byword, Paul Peter, Warren Kennedy teaming up here. It was an impressive debut indeed when beating Mr. Magumbo by 3 3/4 lengths. Also had to be steadied on that occasion, and that was over the 1450. So now steps up on the same course to the 1600 metres this afternoon, and I really do think this is a very decent horse indeed here. I did chat to both Paul Peter and Warren Kennedy about the horse. It is a rated horse. Warren Kennedy said something along the lines of, should dispose of a field like this well above average, and he rates him. So there we go. Also drawn nicely at 4, and I think this horse is going to be on the up quite strongly. So it is a strong first selection here for race number 5, number 3, Riverstown, 180 and 130. For second, the obvious one is number 6, Captain Flint. Now, this is the son of Captain L. Cole Zeckner now rides for Alec Ladd. It was a good post-maiden effort, went second behind Super Mufti, and that was after a rest as well over the course and distance. Well drawn at 5 here, and should be right there again. I mean, this horse, Captain Flint, has never really won a bad race. So if the favourite, number 3, Riverstown, is to fluff his lines in any way, then that horse will be right there to pick up the pieces, that being number 6, Captain Flint. And if you do like this one, it's good value at the moment at 640 and R1.70. For that third position, I'm going to tip you number 11, Wakas. He's currently 11.30 and R2.30. Callan Murray rides for Fabian, and Fabian did say a hard knocking and a place chance. The 4-year-old son of Sepoy, who tops the speed rating, got up to win against Weaker last time out, beating Pelican Bay. But Prince of Promise, who finished 4th, has come out and franked that form line. 54 kilograms, so only 3 points from that last victory, should be there and thereabouts as per usual. And Fabian's horses have been running into the money today, so don't discount the chances of the 11 being there and thereabouts. And then my value bet for the race is the 12 profit ratio. Ryan Munger for Craig Mayhew did open up around 15 to 1. I see now 11.50 and 170, so certainly 1 or 2 punters getting onto this one. The 7-year-old son of DuPont is a 3-time winner, not too far back either. 52 kilograms. Yes, he has not got a good draw here at 12. That is certainly not in his favour, but could run into the money at decent price here. When he ran 4th behind Hidden Agenda, the winner has come out and won again, that being, of course, Hidden Agenda. So I certainly wouldn't leave this horse out of anything this afternoon, particularly that quartet. So for me, 3, 6, 11 and 12. Yes, you're not going to be or get rich backing the favourite here, number 3, Riverstown, but this was both Brandon and my best bets on the card here this afternoon, and I do think this horse just could just show us how good he is this afternoon. This is obviously his first real test, and we will just find out how good he is. But as I said, Paul Peter and Warren Kennedy giving me some nice confidence about the talent of this individual. For other horses that you need to throw into your trifectas and quartets include horses like number 8, Duology, Sean Terry, Raymond Danielson, and number 7, Duke of Swing. We're loading for the 5th year, 1600 metres.